What up, Dokkaners? We are going to be taking a look at the JP Dokkan update here regarding the Dokkan account power levels, because with this update, there's actually a pretty cool new feature that they've introduced that doesn't quite add content, but it also provides a huge incentive for players who play this game day in, day out to go even further and do even more in this game. So global players, make sure you guys pay attention, because this will allow you guys to get a head start on this whole thing. And basically, when we get this update, you'll be a lot better off than you already are right now. So let's take a look. This is the basic setup here. You got the rank, you got your name, your little profile photo, your favorite unit can be, front and center there. Your sprite at the bottom indicates your power level, essentially where it ranks you among the tiers of the sprite. I believe this gets updated on a month-to-month basis. Your friend unit is shown on the right here. I don't know why mine is set to Super Boo. Shout out to my buddy King for helping me set up this account. And then this is your actual power level. For me, since this is a JP account that I never use, it is very low, so pay no attention to that. But I know that a lot of the JP players have been brandishing their power levels on Twitter. I know that Truth has like 3.6 or 8 million or something like that. There are some power levels that are higher, because there are some pretty crazy JP players. So JP players, feel free to let me know in the comments what your power levels are. It's going to be fun to see what you guys are rocking right now, and then whatever Global gets whenever we get this update. Because it wouldn't be surprising if we got this update sooner than expected, and that kind of inadvertently skews the average Global score a little bit lower, because we have less units, less rainbows, less Dokkan Awakenings, that kind of thing. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your guys' scores are. But now, the reason why we're here, Global players especially, look at the top. At the top, you can see this little banner or this little tab up here, which basically is your title. This is the thing that kind of doesn't summarize your profile per se, but kind of is like your headliner, your resume header. And this is what shows off your most proud accomplishment. Now let's actually go in and check this out. Basically, like Xbox with those achievements, like PlayStation with those trophies, we now have access to a bunch of different achievements which can then be shown off via these titles. These titles can be unlocked by activating or basically completing the various prerequisites that are involved. I don't speak Japanese, I don't read Japanese, I have no idea what this is, but basically the more you play, the more that you do, the more Dokkan events you complete, the more miscellaneous things that you complete, the more Extreme Z battles you complete, the more titles you will obtain. Here's where the new content, quote unquote, kind of kicks in for global players and JP players. If you guys know, on these Extreme Z battles, after you complete Stage 10 for LRs and Stage 30 for TURs, it doesn't necessarily end there for you. You're able to get all of your medals to awaken the units to their maximum level, but you're still able to keep going, picking up more Zenny, farming out more Hercule statues for the eventuality where you need more money. But something that's actually kind of been a thing for a while in Dokkan is the competitive landscape for the Extreme Z battle. Oh my gosh. How do I navigate around this? This is a brand new thing. What is this? Oh, here we go. This is the event, Dokkan events, okay. So if we go here and we go to, what the heck? Yeah, we'll go here. There's a bunch of, I never do this. I never do this, but yeah, you can go past level 30 and you can keep going infinitely until stage 999 for all of these different Dokkan Extreme Z battles. People will do this and try to go as far as they can, and people have kind of made a game out of it, a little competition out of it. Now, you can actually, if you want to call it, be rewarded for it by being able to flex a title that directly corresponds to your achievement. If you complete stage 30 of an Extreme Z battle, you get the basic title. If you complete stage 50 of an Extreme Z battle, you get this little silver title. And if you complete stage 77 of an Extreme Z battle ladder climb, you get the gold title, which you can show off. So now, this has been unlocked for every single Extreme Z battle that has ever existed in Dokkan, starting from the earliest all the way to the newest. This LR, since it's an LR, it only goes up to stage 10. That's pretty difficult in and of itself. But for the TURs, they go all the way up to 77. So if you guys have not completed all of your Extreme Z battles all the way up to level 77, which is probably most of you, this is kind of a new thing that you guys can start doing that costs 0 stamina, and that will occupy some of your time. Anytime you're waiting for stamina to recharge, you can always jump in and do this. This isn't exactly new content, but it does kind of now draw that incentive towards this part of Dokkan. This is not something that I really thought that I would be diving back into, but I definitely will be doing this now because I can't let these achievements sit here and not be unlocked on my account. I'm not talking about the JP one, but when it comes to global. So that is something that you guys should get started on right now. If you have not already done so, get cracking on those EZAs. Get those Extreme Z battles done. Good way to farm Zenny. Good way to get a head start on this whole thing, global players, because by the time we get this update, some of those Extreme Z battles will be done and you can move on to the rest of them. And hopefully one day you can show off the fact that you have unlocked every single achievement in the game. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if that is currently a thing that any global player has yet to accomplish. You know what I'm really scared about? I'm really scared that there is going to be an achievement that says get rank 1 in the World on World tournament. If that happens, I am absolutely screwed. That is not happening for me. That's not happening for Truth. That's not happening for Goresh. That is not happening for anybody we know in the world except for 2 people. 2 people. The one person that wins on JP all the time and the one person that wins on global. Actually, there are a couple of people that kind of fight for the #1 spot on global. But yeah, I really hope that that never becomes an achievement in this game. If it does, we riot. Anyway, folks, that is it for this little update. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, global players, does this change your mindset on the Extreme Z battle scene? Does this make you more competitive in the Extreme Z ladder climb landscape? Or do you just not care? Which is totally fine. These achievements, I don't believe, give you anything more to your account. It's simply a very superficial add-on that you can throw onto your profile. So what does this do for your outlook on the Extreme Z battle landscape? Let me know. And JP players, let me know your power levels in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.